Hi everyone, Stephen Gagnon, Equus Timepieces owner and watchmaker. Today we're going to go over how to set a watch for the Nightwing, this 50 millimeter beauty of stainless steel, hardcoreness automatic. Is truly a beautiful timepiece. My first I made. I'm excited to share it with you and how to set this bad boy up. So let's get cracking. Alrighty, so the Nightwing, this 50 millimeter timepiece has about 4 settings in here that you'd like to check out to make sure the watch is set up properly and correctly. So I'm just going to go over a few features here. You got the date of the week or date of the month, whatever you want to say. Here up right below our logo, off to the right you have the months that you're currently in, and then the day of the week that you're currently in, which is really, really great. So let's show you how to get this timepiece set. So this center piece here, which is pretty massive, I don't know how you can miss it. You pull this out just a little bit here until you hear a click, and then from here you just set the time to what you would like it to be. It's pretty easy to do, just like any other standard watch. One thing you want to keep in mind is do not go backwards, counterclockwise in the watch. This will wear the watch out. As you can see, it made it stop actually, which is fantastic. Still letting you know that, hey, you're doing it wrong. So go back, and then as soon as you start going back clockwise again, it starts moving, which is beautiful. Beautiful thing with the Nightwing, which I'm sure you know if you purchased it, is that it's an automatic watch. So it moves with the movement of your body and essentially gravity. You might have to give it a little crank to get it going, to get the gears going, is that you just pop the pin back in once your time is set, and you just give it a little bit of a turn clockwise again. This will kind of loosen up the gears and everything to let everything going. So yeah, keep in mind this is also not a battery watch. It is on automatic, so the time will stop after about 8 to 10 hours. Of not using the watch, meaning like you take it off your wrist and you put it down to go to bed, something like that. The next morning it may not be ticking away, or it may. I found it when I've worn this watch that it's ticking the next day as well. So hopefully you'll have the same luck as I am. Next thing I want to show you here is how to set the date. Right now it's at the 25th of the month. To change it, click on this top button here. Pretty simple, and you just go 1, 2, 3, or to whatever date you want to set. I just set it at the 28th. Thought that's a good time to do it. Love the end of the month. Perfect. Now to set the month, even easier. I'm just gonna move this. I'm gonna move the minute hand out of the way so we can show you a little better here. So right here on the right hand side is where you see the month. So we'll go from like 12 to 1, of course, because that's 12 months out of the year. And you can set it anywhere you want, meaning Christmas will be 12th month, January the 1st. So what you do here is just give it a little nice little push. You can be a little bit of aggressive with this, but not too much. I am, because I like to hear the springs moving over to the different dates and time on here, especially for the month. I'm just going to set it at, actually we're in March, so we'll do like January, February, March. And then of course the 4 will be April, because that's the fourth month of the year. The last thing is, you're probably wondering, where's the other button to set the day of the week? Well, there is not a button. But there is this little tiny knob down here. Hopefully you can see it. This is fantastic. I didn't want to add too many buttons on here because I didn't want to overcompensate the weight of the watch with it, and having one over here or having one over additional one over here would offset the watch balance. So all you need is a pin, or like a ballpoint pin like I got. It's very easy. You just go to the center of it, and lightly push. So it just moves across. As you can see, it kind of skips a few. Reason being is because it also registers half days too. So when it gets to 12 o'clock, you'll see it in the middle. So since today is Tuesday, I'm gonna set it to the number 2 for Tuesday. Or technically, I guess it could be 3. I always count my weeks as they start on Monday because of work weeks, and then on the ending 2 weeks, of course, 6 and 7. But you can count it in any way you want. It'll probably be best to do it, Sunday, then Monday, then Tuesday. Actually, then that would be the 3rd week. So I just contradicted myself. So that's it. Really, how to set the watch is really easy. This stainless steel bad boy will take a punch or two. Definitely. The wrist length around here, and we can adjust it to any length that you want to your comfort. I suggest making it a little firmer because it is an automatic, so it doesn't just flop around in your wrist, sliding around all over the place, because it does run smoothly. It doesn't snag the hair on your arms too, guys. That's a key thing to point out. It shouldn't, unless you're quite the hairy guy. But overall, you should be good on that. But if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me directly at equistp.com, and I'll love to hear from you. Talk to you soon. Thanks again for watching.